When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off. Go off, so go off, go off, go off. Go off. When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off. Go off, so go off, go off, go off. Go off. When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off. Go off, so go off, go off, go off. Go off, go off, go off, go off. Go off, so go off, go off, go off. Go off.
We'll be getting started here shortly. As soon as this timer is up. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so welcome everybody to the stream that was supposed to be on the 31st. So we're gonna pretend like it's the 31st. Alright. But as you may know, or you may not know, I don't know, it might be news to you, it might not. Still currently getting over my cold, so if you still hear me sound a little stuffy, or you hear my voice sound a little different, yeah, it's because I'm still getting over it. Regardless, like what the title of this video says, I will be talking about, what happened, during last month when I had challenged myself to try and make a manga within a month. And, yeah, well, it went, I'll say that, it went. So, let me turn myself down. So, I hope you enjoy the story and you enjoy some of the, artwork I'll be showing for it. I didn't, put a whole lot, but, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, snap. Oh, well, it's there. No, anyway, so, like I had said earlier, I had discussed with my dad about trying to make a manga within a month because I wanted to challenge myself, see if I can do it, and well, it didn't exactly go the way I was hoping. I want to make a comic, but my burnout always gets the best of me. Oh, yeah, a lot of it has to do with pacing, which I'm gonna end up talking about too, with this challenge that I did for myself. Oh, that looks good. Thank you. So like I was saying, initially when I had planned the challenge, like, I had kind of knew that life was going to end up kind of sort of like getting in the way for like the first couple weeks, but I still wanted to see if I can do it, if I can push through and like try and get some of these pages done, even if they're not fully colored or fully rendered. I mean, well, I'm not going to be going that far with colors, but even if they're not fully rendered and or all drawn out, I just wanted to see if I can do it. But when me and my father initially planned it, he had told me, hey, what's the end result, right? You know, do you want this thing to be completed, finished in your hand, or do you just want it to be done and you like publish it some other time? I decided to go for the goal and say, okay, well, I want it published, but not in my hand. I might, because it might take a while for Amazon to ship, but I was like, yeah, I can do it. I can finish it out and then publish it. Because my approach to the project, I wanted to try and do it like how I did the modeling pipeline for for game art, when we had to create like something within a month because we had like we had these portfolio classes, right? And I always chose to make an environment. So I was like, okay, well, I can do this project the same way how I did that, you know. Have it where the first week it's like, okay, that's where you're doing all like the sketches, you're writing up the story, you're doing all that, right? But the only downside is that I wasn't able to do that because, like I said, life kind of sort of got in the way, and I wasn't able to really put as much time into the first week. So by the time like the end of the first week, I was like, oh snap, I've fallen behind, I need to pick up the pace. So second week comes rolling around and I'm like, okay, well, now I gotta do 3 times the amount of work that I was supposed to do the first week, add that to the second week, plus whatever I had to do for the second week. Which, by then, I was thinking, like, I would have already had started sketching out all the pages and stuff. But that, like I said, that really didn't happen that way. Again, some other things got in the way, and I wasn't able to pour a lot of time into that. But I still kept pushing, kept trying to be like, okay, well, if I don't get it done this week, I can try and work on it the next week. To put it this way, believe it was by like it was either the weekend of week 3 or the weekend of week 2, when I had finally was able to sit down and draw some pages. But instead of going like, okay, I'm drawing chapter 1, I drew like the final chapter, like parts of the pages to the final chapter, and then went back and kept writing the first chapter and stuff. Only because, like, for me, it works easier for me to work backwards and then forwards and then kind of sort of work in the middle and then, like, get stuff done when it comes to, like, storytelling. Only because it's just easier for me. But that's just how I do it, right? But regardless, come the end of the month, towards the end of the month, I was able to sketch a few more pages and stuff. But again, like I said, it didn't exactly work out. I didn't really get to finish the challenge, but I did draw some things. I did do something, and I did write some things, and I was able to organize my thoughts completely, and have all of book one like pretty much planned out. So that was the good news about it. On my 15 dropping in saying hello. Well, hello, Zim! I love to jump straight into an idea, but then I realized that I don't know how to start or end it. Yeah, typically, when it comes to like, it always comes to anything you have an idea of. It's always good to plan it out ahead of time, especially if it's like a big, ambitious project. Always plan it. I find that one of my biggest pitfalls is that I typically jump into very ambitious projects of my own and like not plan it out, and then I end up just like getting stuck, and I'm like, dang, I sat here and like drew a bunch of things, but I didn't really like do anything with it. Or I'm like, I sat there and stared at the wall the entire time. So yeah, it's always good to plan a lot of this stuff out before you really just be like, okay, I'm gonna jump right into it. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start, like, I'm gonna show the the little pages I have. So of course this page right here, this is from like chapter 1. I removed the dialogue, so nobody's getting spoilers. Now y'all get to see what was being said. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Lovely. But yeah, this is one of the pages for chapter 1. No. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dakota. I always get an idea, a concept, but never figure out what the story is. Okay, oh, spoilers. Yeah, so that happens to me too. I'm gonna kind of go on a side tangent about that right now. When it comes to stories and stuff, like, usually when I come up with a story, I don't fully know what it's gonna be about just yet. I just generally have, like, I guess, the question of, what if I did this, right? Or, like, I have a general idea as to the characters that are in it, but usually I kind of sort of mold the story as time goes on. So, yeah, that's the best way how I can explain with the whole, if you don't have a full story thought out, just go, like, trust the process for one, and take your time with it, and just try some ideas, maybe get some ideas. Sometimes I find that watching some shows within the same genre of what I'm writing, or maybe even reading a book or comic manga, also helps with that too. And expanding my imagination, or giving me an idea as to what I want to do with the story. But anyway, showing the next page. So this is one of the other pages in the story too. This is from chapter 3. Yeah, this is from chapter 3. I have no speech bubbles on this yet, because I'm actually missing a character in this scene, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the next page. And then this is also still from the same chapter, chapter 3. I have more than one character. I love the background. Yeah, it's so cool though. Yeah. I really try to make sure that when I do the backgrounds, that, like, I try to do, like, sketch out the backgrounds before I sketch the characters to make it a little easier for me to put the characters in the scene. But yeah, so this one right here is still chapter 3. I actually have no written dialogue on this page yet. So it's blank for me on my on the actual page, and then it's blank for you. So that none of us know what's being said. And then this is like my best, if not my favorite page I've done. This is from the final chapter, chapter 4. It was one of the first pages I sketched. I kind of complain about the composition sometimes in a lot of my pieces. But this one I don't complain about. I was like, this one I'm proud of. I actually decided to do, like, the colors are good, right. Oh, gradients, yay. Yeah, I did this by hand. I didn't use a, the gradient fill or anything like that. I actually colored this by hand. So same way like how I do with my speed drawings, where I do like, the skin colors and all that stuff. I did the same thing just with the grays. I find doing stuff like that makes my pieces pop a little more. Woo, nice. Yeah. But like I said, this one, I just love this page too. And then the next page is also another one of my favorites too. This one. Specifically the bottom panel, because I actually drew the kind of like the little village street or whatever, and then it's in disarray. It's what's left of a village, and then you got JL standing in front of it. I was like, because I was reminded of like this one scene transition in like an old cartoon. I cannot think of the name of it. But they would have, like, the character, like, kind of in front, and then they'll, like, fade out the background, and then the character finally fades out with it to go into the next scene. So I was like, oh, I can kind of do that same thing. But just have JL sitting in front of the panel. So, yeah. But, those are the, I guess you could say the sneak peeks of the manga. I only managed to bring like 5 pages this time. Hopefully, I'll be able to put more time into it. Since I'm not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna try and challenge myself to do another month and try to complete this in a month. I'm like, nah, holidays are coming up. I'm like, maybe next year I'll like try to do this challenge again. But for the most part, like I said, I'm gonna keep working on it and just kind of make pages as I go along. Anytime I get the inspiration that really hits and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw this page today. Ooh. But yeah. I said a lot. But at any rate, are there any questions that you guys might have, or just things that you want to talk about in general, even if it's not related to comic books or storytelling? Just like maybe you have a question about like art, or how to approach certain things and whatnot. I'm still coughing. That's great. My toxic trait is thinking I could do something cool but fail terribly well. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with thinking like that. In fact, I say that's I say it's actually better to think that you can do something cool. It's just execution of said thing, right? Like, if it doesn't work out, sometimes it takes stepping back and like, okay, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna go play games or take a nap, maybe read a book, maybe look at Pinterest for 7 hours and forget that I was supposed to do something else. But you do what you can to at least try to get what's on your in your head on the canvas. You make amazing backgrounds. How? Practice. Years of practice. It really helps if you have references and if you also use guidelines. Guidelines are your friends. BGs are my Achilles heel for art. Yeah, it was like that for me too. When I first started, or when I was early in my drawing career. But the thing is, but like, I never gave up on it. I always, every time I had a moment, because, you know, I always draw characters, but every time I had a moment, I was like, okay, well, let me try and draw a background. Let me try and do, like, some big city scene or something like that. So, I always just attempted to draw it. But, like I said, references are your best friend. They're very helpful. But what really caused me to really improve, like do like a whole 180 on my backgrounds, is when I learned 3D. Being that, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, my discipline in 3D art was an environment artist, specifically for games. And so it gave me a better idea as to how to place things into a scene. So now I could basically just be like, okay, well, here's my floor. Here's the chairs. I'm gonna decorate the wall because I like pretty walls. But, yeah, that was just how, that's how I learned environments and how I end up, drawing a lot of them. And just really be like, oh yeah, I can just do this, do that. Also, for digital, because I don't know if other art programs have this too, but I typically use the mirror tool a lot. And if you've been, I have no doubts you guys been watching my videos, but but if you've been watching my videos for as long as you have, cool, right? If you've been watching my videos as long as you have, I use the mirror tool quite often, which help with like more like backgrounds that are more like straight shots, essentially. Mirror tool is a very good friend for me. Lol. Yes, I love that tool so much. I've never not stopped using it. It's like the greatest invention of all time. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to discuss too before it's symmetry, right? Symmetry helps with everything. I might do some drawing today. Not sure yet. Like, cause usually I have this whole thing like fully planned out, but I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I got my tablet just in case. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I want to draw today. I don't know. And it's like, I know for the most part, like I knew I was gonna be like, I was gonna play Luigi's Mansion, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just get into the game, and then if you guys have any more questions, I can answer them. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Switch. Luigi, yep. Woo! Oh god, the chat is over my horns. Was not expecting that. Hold on, let me fix this. I gotta Okay. Ugh. I'll be so happy when oh my god, cool, right? I've been wanting to live stream, but I'm not too sure, lol. Well, it's all a matter of whenever you're ready. That's all I can really say. I need to turn this thing down. I hope you guys can actually hear it. Can you guys hear the game real good? Because I don't really hear it on my end, though. No? Okay, cool. Hold on. Let me get that fixed. I had to turn up my volume, sadly. Yeah, hold on. Sometimes look, I was trying to, make sure this stuff gets, like, sorted out before, but it just, man, I don't know. I got it to work beforehand. I don't know what's up. I think I heard it softly. I got my TV going, so you could probably hear the TV. Let's see, advanced audio properties. Man, it was working earlier. I don't know why. It's like, I don't want to work. I don't want to, like, remove the display and have to re-put it back on. Oh. I am sitting like a shrimp. Not the best position. I probably have a bunch of videos on my testing my voice versus the game so I can find a good balance between the sounds low. Yeah, beforehand, usually before I stream, I like try to make sure I get this audio and stuff figured out so that way I don't have to try and do it on stream. And I had it all set up, but it got rid of all of it. I don't know why. I'm about to do something real quick. I like removed my headsets. Alright, let me see. Speaker. Let's switch. Okay. It's like still not wanting to. After I went through all the trouble of trying to make sure this thing works. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. Direct sound. Okay, that didn't. Why did it like remove the sound completely? Okay. No. No, I want you guys not hearing anything. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to recreate it then. Display capture. I'm gonna call it Luigi's Mansion. Oh, snap. I messed up. Oh, it's about to. See, I wasn't all I wanted to do was just play a game. And it's like, no. Okay. USB. Okay, no, it's not gonna let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete it then. But in the meantime, how's y'all's day been going? It's been going great. There you go. Look, it should appear really big for you guys right now. Just trying to make sure I get the audio going. Let's do this. Oh no, I hear it. I hear it now. My game is falling asleep. Great, got to head into work in a little bit. Okay, sadly. Yeah, just got done with work. Oh. Well. Okay, so I do hear the sound. It's just coming out of my PC. Which means I'm probably gonna have to mess with my PC setting. Or I can do this. Let me know if you do hear it. Oh, I think I got it coming out twice. I had problems with Slime Rancher 2 where my recording wouldn't encode and my 2-hour video was choppy with freeze frames. Yikes! Yeah, that's the worst. You trying to record and then it just like not work out and it's like, oh, God. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, yeah, I do hear the sound, but it's just coming out of my PC. I don't know, do you guys hear it? That's what it all matters. If you guys hear it, then, you know, we can go from there. At least the audio was fantastic. Yeah. Hey, that's the cool thing about it. The audio kind of worked out. I think I hear it. I don't understand why it's not working now. It was like doing fine earlier. I just don't get it. What's a stream without technical difficulties? You hear it? Oh, okay. Is it like loud or is it quiet? It's quiet. Okay. Are you fine with it being quiet? Do you want it to be a little louder? If I can make it louder. Well, I'm gonna just turn up my TV audio and work with that. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead and just get started with the game. I don't want to continue getting stuck with the technical difficulties. This is the sad times, man. Anyway, so as you can see, I have been playing this game a lot. I played it twice, and actually kind of stopped playing game. Like, was it File 2? I was at the final boss for that, but we're gonna start a new game. You guys get to see it from the beginning. Woo! Yeah, I always like. Well, maybe the title music song. Yeah, because I'm realizing that now. It's loud. Oof. I should have known the title music was going to trick me. I had to turn it down at both ends. So I had the audio working. It tricked me too, right? I had this thing all turned up thinking like, man, I don't know what's up with the audio. I guess we're gonna have to work with low audio gameplay. Ah, no. I hope nobody's headphones are turned up around that time. Well. I find it interesting that they had a toad drive the entire time.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Oh yeah. Let's go.
So this would probably be like the one time you see me play a game and I not die in it. At least not intentionally. Well, I mean, then again, I didn't really do it intentionally in Link's Awakening either, but like, I was streaming.
Oh. Wow. Sorry.
We all know your playing skills goes down when you're playing live. Is all that Peach's luggage? It is. Hi, I am new to your channel. Hello, Emmy.
Oh.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah. Here I go.
Oh boy, time to explore the hotel. I mean, the front of the hotel.
Oh. Oh. Hey, bro. Oh. Doggy.
He has taken the cake. This hotel's so big, Luigi. It's gorgeously decorated too. We're so lucky to have gotten an invitation to come here. Hee hee. But if I learned anything from the first game, you don't just accept random invitations. Nah, Princess Peach definitely didn't forget to pack anything. Ah, Luigi, what's up? Oh no. Ah, no! I'm gonna just go ahead and just sign into the hotel. Welcome guests to the last resort. Are you ready to check in? Yeah, she brought her whole castle with her. Well, hold on one sec. I've returned. Yo, girl's gotta make sure she's prepared.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome to the last resort. I love this. It was funny, I was playing this game, the first time I played this game, and my older brother, he was watching me play, and I was laughing so hard at all the puns in this game, and he was just like, oh my god. My name is Ellen Gravely, and I am the owner of this hotel. I am absolutely delighted that you decided to accept my invitation. Your voice is so sweet, by the way. Oh, thank you, Emmy. You all must be very tired. Come, allow me to show you to your rooms. Who doesn't love puns, right? Oh no. Oh, excuse me. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read the next part of the sentence. I just stopped at the oh no part. Oh no. Oh, no need to worry about your luggage. Our exceptional staff will take care of it for you. Oh, that's nice. Ha ha ha! You're our VIPs after all. We've prepared a first-rate experience for you. All the trappings of luxury. Shall we get going? I'm sitting here reading both screens. It's going great.
Let's go. Hey. Whoops.
Her hair didn't want it to choose gravity. Yeah, right?
Oh.
I read that entire sentence where her hair didn't want to choose gravity. Yeah. It defies gravity. Mario, Luigi, and Peach's rooms are over here. Floating hair lady, right? We've prepared rooms for you. We've prepared rooms for you, Toads, as well. I hope you enjoy your stay. I dare say you'll remember it for the rest of your lives. Ha ha ha. This will be a night to remember.
Bye bye. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Night night. Night night.
It was funny when I first got the game. I was like, I really wasn't sure what I was gonna get into. How nice, totally not hinting to be evil, right? How could it ever be evil? I mean, look at this place. It's all gold and shiny. But like I was saying, I had no idea what I was expecting when I had first played this game. I was like, oh. I was like, I hope it's like a combination of game 1 and game 2. Kinda. Wolf, time to rest? Yes, we shall go rest. Homie has committed a crime. He has put his shoes on the bed. How could you?
Nice.
Oh my god. I actually like this part right here. What's going on? right. Homie was out like a light. What a very easygoing night. Never mind.
Huh? Huh? Hello?
Oh boy, time for the real scares. It's spoopy time. I wish I could sleep instantly like Luigi. Same? That would have been, like, very useful. Oh boy, the hotel is shifting. Whatever do we do? At least the wallpaper's nice. If I could pass out like that, I wouldn't have insomnia. Right. Mario's room's all messy. Like, how could you? Least you could do is clean up. Oh, a coin! Woo! I like missed like one thing in that room that I could have opened. Oh well, I'll come back. I gotta remember the layout of this hallway. It will be necessary. Oh no, Peach is gone. Oh no, trash. Oh! Oh! I forgot there was more. I was trying to move Luigi. I was like, huh, why is he not moving? That's fine. Ah! A coin. For my troubles. At least the tea's hot. That's the good news. Wallpaper airplane. Sorry, I have to go now. Bye. Alright, bye. It was nice having you here, Emmy. Oh boy. Well, well, well. If it isn't my most esteemed VIP, I was just on my way to see you. Oh, that's nice. Is your room living up to your expectations? Doesn't it scream good taste? Oh, I can barely contain myself. You have no idea how much I wanted you to accept my invitation. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Why is that? I'm sure you're wondering. Ha, ha, ha. You see, there is someone I truly adore. He's the inspiration for some of my greatest ideas. Like inviting you here. I can tell. I'm such a huge fan of his. That's why it's so wonderful that I get to introduce you to him. You. That's right, Luigi. I hope you're ready. It's King Boo! Begins coughing. I'm gonna see if I can try to give him a voice. Hold on. Surprise, Luigi! It's a me, King Boo! King Boo! That old coot had me locked up tight in his lab. But guess what? I got out. The hotel owner here was just dying to meet me. Okay. So she busted me out. Pretty lucky, huh? Anyway, I didn't think you'd actually show up here. I was ready. Oh. Le gasp, right? I was ready though, just in case. In fact, my vengeance is nearly complete. What do you mean by vengeance? Glad you asked. I don't think he asked, but okay. I'm trapping you and everyone in your little vacation party in frames. Ah, there. Oh, sorry. I said that wrong. Aw, there, Luigi. It'll all be over soon. It's time for a family reunion. Booyah! Oh no, he collected them all. Take that! Oh, and there's one more frame, of course. I saved it especially for you. Stay right there and put on your best terrified face, Luigi. This game is over. I do not want to be. Oh no! Wait, hold on. I cannot drink water right now. I actually need to start running. Ah. Is Angry Birds good?
Oh no.
It's about as good as it gets. I had to take some water. Oof, my throat. Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh boy. What an intro. And I can't wait till I get the border back. Then I'll finally just start chasing after all the money. Porcupine. I like how they just have money just casually sitting in the laundry room. Luigi's men. Men in twee. Is it the? That's what it said. Excuse me, I read that wrong. Oh no! You'll be okay, Luigi. I know the sounds are unsettling. Donuts. Follow the dog. What console is this? The Switch. Oh boy, there it is. It's time, boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, time for a tutorial. The amount of times I messed up on this tutorial. Bruh, I keep getting spam calls during this stream. Spam, we do not want your spam, okay? You're being a distraction. The most important thing is to watch the stream. Wolf, comfortable with comfortable with what you learned? Yes, of course. Maybe it's my sense of humor, but I would be hilarious if EGAT it would be hilarious if you dad was just went, Luigi, we have to stop beating like this. Ghost puppy being a good boy, right? But also, yeah, I could see that being, like, funny. Can't hide from me, secrets. Yeah. First gym. Now, I gotta remember, like, certain gyms on certain floors, they could get soft locked real easily if you don't, like, do certain tasks beforehand. But I think it's more prevalent on the, was it the movie floor? That one I actually, managed to get, like, didn't get some of the gyms I was supposed to get ahead of time, and I was like, oh, crud. I'm gonna try for 100% completion, somewhat. Oof, being soft locked sucks, right? Here we go. And there's more coins out this hole. Yeah, there is. One thing I missed from the old game is, like, being able to summon the golden mouse from, using the Game Boy Horror on the, cheese that was by the mouse hole. I missed that. Oh, there's more coins over here that's about to disappear. No. I am holding my controller in the oddest position, and it kinda hurts. It's going great. Alright, I got everything I needed out here. Everything else I can't get till later. I devoured the souls of the innocent children. Okay. Your souls are mine. Yeah, actually, I've been recently playing the first Luigi's Mansion, and it's awesome so far. Yeah! But it was also surprisingly the most creepiest out of the three. I'm like the only Luigi, like, as far as, like, for Luigi's Mansion 1, because, I played the original as a kid, and then I have the remake on 3DS. I have never played it before. Yeah, it's really fun. But it's also very challenging. Like, if I had to talk about, like, the level of challenge between both Luigi's Mansion 1, 2, well, actually, there's not just two games. Between Luigi's Mansion 1, 2, and 3, the first one is definitely a little more difficult. But, like, once you start, like, understanding the controls and stuff, like, it gets simpler. Who else remembers Dexter's Laugh? Of course! It's a classic. It does get really creepy. I've died a few times. Yeah. Even I have as a veteran player. I love Dexter's Laugh. Yep. Used to watch that a lot as a kid. A lot of old shows that I actually miss watching. I mean, you can watch them again now, but it's like, you know, something about, like, being able to, like, wait till Friday for, like, new episodes, and Saturday even. Hi. Oh, well. At least we got the memories. Oh, but like I was saying with the, I'm trying to get this dollar.
Wow.
The other previous, Luigi Mansion games, or shall I say the first one compared to the later ones. Yeah, it is definitely a bit of a learning curve in that game. And it's funny because I got used to the controls of the new game, where it's like, okay, you actually have to hold a separate button while you're vacuuming, and you really didn't have to you didn't have to move Luigi like that. But then I played the old one and I was like, oh snap, that's right, you had to move him. Like, when you had to vacuum and use the light, like, you could have just, like, you know, you didn't have to, like, press A to use the little light. You had to actually move the light switch. Him with the flashlight, you had to move him in order for you to get the ghost. So it made it a little difficult, especially if you came back from, like, playing, like, the new versions of the game, like, the newer games, and then you go back and play the older one, and you're like, what? Oh, well, we are officially locked in. Luigi devoured Mario's soul. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here, Janet. Jeanette. I hope I said your name right. I didn't grab both, I only grabbed one. Come here. There you go. Alright. Let's take up these coins. One thing I kind of miss from the old game, too. Porta Pup has interrupted me. I was trying to clean up the desk. It's all messy. Leave nothing behind. What was I saying? I got, like, distracted really easily. I, like, forgot what I said. Have you ever owned a parrot? If so, what breed was it? No, I have never owned a parrot. To put it this way, I've never had a pet ever. Aha! This is the second to last gym on this floor. Goodness is, I know where every gym is. I feel like I was saying something important earlier and then I completely forgot. Don't mind me just cleaning out everything in this entire area so that way they don't have to worry about having a mess anymore. You were saying something about Luigi's Mansion 1, I think? I was. Oh, I think I was just going in general, just comparing and contrasting between one and the other games. Another thing that I also really enjoyed from game 1 too was like, how the rooms were. Like, you know, or shall I say how the leveling was, right? So you had like each section of the game you had to go through, where it's like, okay, this is level 1. In this hall, you're gonna deal with this boss. Oh boy, he's enjoying a little donuts. Ah, spider. Spooderman. But I did really enjoy that aspect of the older games. But the only thing, I'll say this, the one thing I do not miss from the older games are like, was it the ceiling ghost and the garbage ghost? I don't miss those two. They're like the most annoying ones out of all of them. I got tricked so many times by the fake doors in the first one. So, a little trick, you have to look at your map. Oh, the ceiling ghosts suck, yeah! Man be playing bowling and it's ridiculous. Okay. Blue skip too? Oh, I need a key. Of course. Yeah, I remember where the key is. Yep, I didn't forget.
Hello.
But, yeah. Yeah, it took me a while to realize fake doors don't show up on the map. Yep! Yeah, I had figured it out, like, I think it was, like, after, like, it was either after, like, my second or third time getting hit by the door. Because I was like, ah! And I looked on the map and I was like, oh, it doesn't show up. But it just sucked, man. Now, the funny thing about it is that, like, in the older game, they gave you, like, 100% health, right? But you could run through that 100% health in, like, seconds when you're, like, when it's your first time playing it and stuff. And you're not used to the controls and whatnot. You're like, ah! Ah, boy. Another gym.
Hey ho. Got it.
Money!
Yeah.
Oh. No drawer will be left unturned. Yeah, I probably died 3 to 5 times. Yeah. I only died to, like, I'm trying to remember. It was either Chauncey that I died to, or, one of the other bosses. I can't quite remember. I just know that a lot of those bosses were a lot more difficult than I remember, because I usually had my brother or my cousins, do the boss fight. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. I could have sworn I thought I saw a coin over there. Oh, well, I guess it was my imagination. SpongeBob SquarePants! Hand it over. Yes. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Haha. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the chest. Oh, I can't even get it. That's right. But this is kind of awkward. Hey, y'all just can't gang up on Luigi like that. I gotta make sure I get the timing right on that, because when they hit me, they hit. I'm gonna see if I can attain a damageless run too. So 100% no damage. If I make damage, yes. If I get damaged, you know what? I'll just keep trucking through. And just take back my statement. Like, no, we're not doing a damageless run.
Huh?
Oh my. We found the rat gang. Ah! He has interrupted me. I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get the... I'm trying to get the gold bars on this chair. Okay, yes, I'm coming. There you go. I find that funny that Egad already had, like, some of his stuff, like, just laying around the hotel.
yeah.
Don't mind me, got temporarily distracted.
Oh, yeah.
He was prepared, I guess. So you're right. It's like he already knew. He was just like, okay, so like based on my last endeavors, I'm going to make sure I have my stuff scattered conveniently around the hotel, so that way, just in case Luigi somehow manages to come here, he knows how to get all my stuff. And let me get the thing. Thank you. Oh, piggy bank. I need that. There you go. I remember when oh right, I was about to talk about the ranking system in the first game. Yeah, I both love and hate the ranking system in the first game. Like, on one hand, it gave you more incentive to collect more money, and also more incentive to, why didn't he warn Luigi beforehand? You know what? It's egad. Are we really shocked he didn't warn Luigi beforehand? But like I was saying, yeah, I was like, it gave you more incentive to get more money and stuff, and to try and beat the bosses, like, almost perfectly, but I was never one of those players. I played to the best of my ability and then went on about my day. Oh boy, more money. Just trying to make sure I get everything out of this room. There's $1 right there. More dollars. Hand over that $1. Okay. I can go back here? I can, yep. A spider. Huh, enemies introduced from the last game. I could've sworn there was something else over here. Huh. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I am stuck on a wall. I can't find my way out. There you go. Here he is. And take a nap. I am not wanted. You'll never find me. Before I help him... Can I not do it right now? Okay, well they're just not gonna let me. He is free. Ah, if it isn't Luigi, I'm not even gonna try and give him a voice. You are precisely the last person I'd expect to find here. Thanks. Hold that thought. Now, isn't the time... Excuse me. Now isn't the time to catch up. What matters is you do nicely. He make it sound like he had a replacement. Come on, Luigi. Get me out of here. Now. This hotel is filled to the brim with ghosts. Let's make a run for it.
No, Mario.
What was that? All of your friends have been captured? And you can't abandon them here, you say? I appreciate that he just was so disappointed by this. Like, oh my god. You're the same as ever. I see a bit of a handful. Okay. I'm not I'm not thrilled about it, but I, Professor Elvin Gad, have an idea.
そういそうそうか
First things first, Luigi. We have to get to my car. Will you take me there?
ジレピンおやすくすく
Hey, the new Portugas goo you're wearing. You took that out of my car, right? Yes, I did.
ベジ
Huh?
おど
We got to get back to the underground garage. Let's go. We are leaving my guy. Look at this dude run. We have to stop meeting like this, Luigi. Indeed.
オムガルイー
Hey, Luigi, take a look over there.
ゲールスーすく
The elevator will get us to the garage in an instant. Let's hurry up before the ghosts find us. Wow, it's a lot of wanted posters.
Wow.
Hey, Luigi, look at that! It's money, and lots of it. Even with all the dangers here, I'm sure we agree that money is still important. The ghosts don't seem interested in grabbing it. What's the saying? You can't take it with you? Well, I definitely want it anyway. Keep your eyes peeled and grab as much as you can. You know, while you're capturing ghosts and saving your friends. Multitasking! It's the right kind of multitask. I'm gonna get this coin real quick before he screams at me. Alright, cool. The elevator going down.
おやこわこわこわ
All the... I added an S at the end of that. Someone has removed all the other elevator buttons.
おやまあへいへいうい
What's going on here?
ういそうす
Hmm.
たて
A mystery for later, I suppose. Go ahead and give that B1 button a push. We're going to the basement. Nope. It didn't seem like any of your friends were trapped on the second floor with me.
ベジ
They must have been taken to one of the floors higher up in the hotel, which means, yeah, we're going to need those elevator buttons. We are leaving. Oh! I got distracted by the gold bars. I want them. I can't get them.
Wow.
Give me the gold bars. Oh well, I'll get them later. A donut.
おいとろ
Uh-oh.
Well, hello. No. Don't leave me. Oh, wait, hold on. Got him. Here, get the gold. Where'd he go? Ah! Got him. You know, that would have been embarrassing if I, like, somehow missed. Where is he? Oh. Ah! No. Bam. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. See, that was like fairly easy. No pain, no gain. You don't have to worry about getting punched in the face by the ghost.
Catty.
Ho ho! Those are definitely the elevator buttons. I never would have guessed that ghosts had taken them. Huh? I'm surprised he wouldn't have guessed that. I mean, who else would take them? There's only ghosts in the hotel. But there are only 2. Maybe there are other ghosts out there with the rest of the buttons. No matter. Let's go to my car. I've got something very interesting that I want to show you. Why wouldn't it be a ghost again, right? I mean, like, who else could have done it?
Oh?
Oh boy. Can you play Angry Birds Live? No, I cannot. Who did he think took it? Right? Heading into the lab.
Wow. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Wow.
Welcome to my lab. This is another of my brilliant inventions. A portable laboratory. It's sturdy, safe, and air conditioned. That's the most important thing, air conditioning. I always knew I'd need this one day. Good thing I brought it along with me, right? You want to know what I'm doing in this hotel? It's a bit of a long story, but in short, I was tricked. Oh no. I got an invitation from someone claiming to own this hotel. They said they had a precious collection of ghosts gathered from all over the world. That's like the most... Okay. Okay, Gat. No self-respecting ghost researcher would pass up on such an appealing offer, obviously. I mean, it clearly sounded kind of like a trap, but okay. I accepted their invitation, but then when I arrived, the invitation was only a ruse. They captured me and took my precious ghost collection. Ugh, that includes all those ghosts you'd worked so hard to catch for me before. See, when he said that, I was like, does that include game 1? Even King Boo, losing him really got under my skin. He's my favorite. What? They've released King Boo? That hotel owner, what has she done? What has she not done? Luigi, you're our only hope. Against all odds... Yeah, I read that right. I don't know when I stopped. Without any hesitation and at any cost. Get my ghost collection back. And speaking of ghost collections, why don't you give me all the ghosts you've captured so far? Alright, keep on Egad, I think that's the point. She's evil! Alright. Keep on catching those ghosts. Oh, and be sure to come back to the lab. I'll set up the gallery so that you can view the ghosts that you've captured. What's with that look, Luigi? Am I forgetting something important? Oh, that's right. I forgot about saving your friends and family. Well, thanks. Completely and totally forgot. Egad, you're unique. I'll say that. Regardless, to find ghosts and your friends, you'll need to explore this hotel. To help you out, I'll give you one of my greatest inventions yet. The virtual boo. VB for short. The virtual boy's listening.
Haha. Got it.
It's a state-of-the-art virtual reality device fitted with a fancy red screen. Really cutting-edge stuff, and red is all the rage, you know? Luigi doesn't need family nor friends, as confirmed by Egad. That is true. Who needs family and friends when you could just capture ghosts? The most important thing to do. Just wait until I finish the marketing materials on this. It'll fly off shelves. It's ironic you say that. You can use the VB to communicate with me at any time. Hey, maybe we could test out the communication system later. Press the numpad, directional pad, to look into the VB. It'll display your current objective for you too. It's quite useful. Oh, and I have one more thing to give you. The very first thing you need to do is install this elevator tracker inside the elevator for me, okay?
Got it. Nice.
As for what it is, I'll tell you later. Go on and get it installed. Head for the elevator. I'm counting on you, Luigi. Explode out tape. Thank you. I think I was about to... Oh, right. So, one of the things I do really appreciate about, like, each, Luigi's Mansion game is that, like, they always have some sort of homage to an old, game system. And they're used to, like, communicate and stuff. So, like, you got with the first game, the Virtual Boo. I mean, not the Virtual Boo, sorry, I'm wrong. The first game was the Game Boy Horror. And then the second game was the, it was the DS, but I forget what was the little, name for it. Little... I forget what they called the DS one. But, yeah, that's just, one of the things I do appreciate from it. So if they ever make another game, I wonder what, which of the old Nintendo systems they're gonna use as a, communication device. Hopefully it's the 3DS. That would be, like, really interesting to use. Like, just think about it. You could see the map, but you see it in 3D instead. Oh my god, the rat got electrocuted and it's still going. Okay. It's a very strong little guy. So, like, I kind of had an idea of something I wanted to do on the side once I finally master Blender. Jesus Christ, that program is like confusing. But I wanted to like try and like make my own my own little like idea for what a Luigi's Mansion 3 game could look like. Yes, a 3DS would. Yes, a 3DS with one screen for the map and the other like log or journal. Yeah, that would be like really dope. But like I was saying, yeah, I think it would have been like, cause I kind of had an idea. It's like, okay, to go back to like, you know, what the first game had with the mansion again, the one mansion. But you just like explore that one mansion's grounds. Because I wasn't exactly big on the second game's like multiple mansions thing. I mean, it was fun, but at the same time I was just like, I like exploring one place specifically, so that way I can memorize the entire map of it. Oh boy. And it just feels, and it will feel less like disconnected too, in my opinion, because that's just generally how I felt with the game too. The funny thing is, I actually haven't completed it. Like, it's still sitting there on not in my 3DS, but like it's just sitting there incomplete because I was on a boss, and it was like the second to last mansion. Cause I was close to the final boss. The second game introduced me to Luigi's Mansion series. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I think it got most people into Luigi's Mansion. If it wasn't 2, then it was at least game 3. But yeah, I just generally was like, oh yeah, and then there was the fact that one of the other things that I struggled with too was finding the gems. I've never, well actually I can't say I've never struggled that hard finding all the gems in like every single floor and all mansions and stuff. Cause that poor cabinet is just like freaking out right now. Cause like even in the first game, I don't think I found all the gems. It wasn't until I got older that I managed to find them all. Alright, I cleared out this whole place. Oh no, I didn't. I gotta check the sinks. This is critical, Luigi. You should hurry and get to the elevator. Get the elevator tracker installed. How about you leave me alone and let me get what I want? I just want to hurry. I just want to clean out the entire laundry room and get all the goods. I just like working ahead of myself, okay? Anyway. Now to continue onward with the game. Oh my god. I just noticed the spider right there. Like, it could have nipped my little ankles. That would not have been cool. Okay. Hello, Luigi. It seems like the installation was a success. Now then, as to what that device actually does, well, it extracts map data about the floors from the elevator. Then it takes all the data and displays it on the monitor. Ooh, isn't that great? Hey, why don't you take those elevator buttons you collected and insert them into the panel?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Ooh. And of course we got 4 or 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you're able to view the map of a new floor. There's another surprise, Luigi. That device links with the virtual boo. The map data is automatically sent to the VB, so you can view the map anywhere, anytime. If you open the map from the VB menu, you can check out an even more detailed map. Don't go forgetting about about it, okay? Oh, I won't forget. Let me break it down for you, Luigi. The map is super helpful for exploring the new floors. Oh my god. While you're exploring the hotel, you should hunt down the elevator buttons. Those buttons will let you reach new floors right for exploration. Oh, and you might find your friends there. One more thing, Luigi. One more thing before you go, Luigi. We need to do a quick test of the VB's communication system. Open the VB with directional pad and select the EGAD hotline. I'm counting on you, Luigi. Do you want me to go? Oh, well, I'm gonna go ahead, go. I'm gonna go to floor 1. Ah! Okay. Oh wait, he said... You know what? I just realized I kept calling the plus a directional pad. Well... Fantastic. It appears the VB communication system is working perfectly. That means you can use this to contact me anytime you need to. If you feel the need to talk to me, just do exactly what you did for the test, Luigi. I may be able to offer you some advice in tough situation. Oh, and also check out the log using the very same system. Let me know if that's why you're calling, and you'll be able to see your progress. Okay, testing my inventions is fun, but we should get back to work. And speaking of work, I have a job for you. So, you're able to take the elevator up to the 5th floor now. I was actually staying in a room on that floor. There's a briefcase in my room. You could you fetch it for me, Luigi? My room number is... Oh, blast it, what was it? You've got a map. You'll figure it out. Whenever I see the plus on the tutorial, I always mistake it for the D-pad, right? Good luck, Luigi. Try to come back alive. Alright. So, I'm gonna complete floor 5, and then afterwards, I'm gonna call it a night. Sounds fair? Heading up to the 5th floor. Do 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 do. I think my thing is starting to lag a little bit. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and play this game at least like every Halloween, so that way, you know, we can go through and just like finish it. Now, of course, I know the first day I didn't exactly get to play on Halloween, but we're gonna call it Halloween today. Oh boy, a yellow save. Ah!
Yellow.
Yellow. Ah, Luigi, I just remembered something important I neglected to mention. The poltergeist goo on yours has a new feature that I like to call suction shot. What you mean is the Halloween? Oh yeah, you're right. It'll work as a weapon for you on your adventures. It's always Halloween. Except for when it's not. Use Y to fire the rubber plunger. You can and if you get stuck. Okay. Yeet! Oh, look at all that money. downstairs. Oh snap! I forgot to go to the back to the vending machine on the basement floor. Oh well, I'll take care of that later on. Yeah. Hey, checking the little... Oh my god, chaos. Sitting here playing with the tissue. Hit my controller on the desk. Yep. I'm taking that. I'm not gonna slip on that. Oh boy, money. Think I got a gym? I'm sorry not saying a whole lot of commentary. I'm mostly like... I guess I'm too busy trying to remember where everything is at, and I'm like, okay, this is here, this is there, this is here. Alright, let's make sure we're going through this thing perfectly. Oh! Money ghost! Come on, Sam, and welcome to the jam. Good thing is, he doesn't disappear like in the, game 2. Yeah, game 2 and game 1, the money ghost would disappear. Like, if you don't catch him in, like, a certain period of time, he would just, like, teleport out. But, like, game 3, it was like, oh yeah, we chilled out on it, we had it where, like, you have time to catch it. So if you happen to miss it, or it goes into another room, it's fine, you got time. But 201 was kind of ruthless about it. Rome sucks! It's raining sucks! I've only ever gotten the money ghost once in the first one. Yeah, same. Like, I've often missed the, money ghosts. Because you can only get them when the room's lit up. And then, you have to maneuver, like, just right, just to make sure you get them. He's a little tough to catch. Yeah. Very slippery. Like, the speedy ghost. Oh boy, I'm gonna answer the phone. Hello? Just a laugh. A humble laugh. Ah! I missed. Probably saw him 3 to 4 times in total. I managed to get... Like, I managed to see them all. I just didn't catch them all. You'll be fine, Luigi. You're not gonna fall to your death, I can assure you of that. Now, if it was game 2, well... Unfortunately, I have let you down a few times. That's a... Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of got me. Why is the music, tense? Luigi, what's taking you so long? Shut up, egad! Hold on, let me... I'm gonna need to cut off egad, because, like, that's the other thing that I didn't like. about this. Like, he would like, how you say? He would basically kind of scream at you the entire time. I wasn't trying to click that. I need to. It's the settings. Here you go. Alright, because he would sit there and be like, you need to go get. What's taking you so long? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm exploring the mansion. Let me explore. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I've played these games before. So yeah, that's kind of my gripe with EGAD in this game. I was like, he actually became kind of annoying. Thank you. You have succeeded in something I never thought anyone would succeed in. Okay. Oh, there's a spider up in the upper... No, well, it's not important if I get him or not. Okay, climb down here. Don't touch me! Not about to get him bit by a spooter! You're gonna be okay, Luigi. You'll be fine. You're not gonna fall. Alright, so I'm gonna go all the way around over here. There's a chest over this way. There you go. More money. Alright. I got everything I needed from this side. It's over here. I was about to miss my way back in. Grab this. Yeet. I know there's a ghost spider on this floor too. Or in this area specifically. I often miss those. Just... I don't know why he was just refusing to come. He's just like, okay. Ah! I got hurt. Well, my damageless run is ruined. There's a gym inside the... Yeah, that one's a gargoyle. The other one, I believe... There's a distinctive difference between gargoyles and grotesque. Spooky cart. Actually, okay, I'm gonna kind of skip all the exploration section over here. Just go straight to... Oh, come on.
Wow. Wow.
There you go. I was like, you will work. There you go. Here. Oh. Ew, you just... Homie, like, licked the whole toothbrush and then brushed his teeth, bro. That, the ghost gang. I can use you on everyone else. Come on. Get him. Woo! All clear, whoop. Okay. The ghosts cared about their hygiene even though they're dead. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing I can say, like, you know, you can give him his points. He actually cared about, you know, his hygiene. There you go. Please don't take that. She took it. Just eats it. I'm debating at some point of probably playing, like, either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom on stream, but, like, they're such long games. And I get, well, I wouldn't say I get distracted, but there's a lot to do in those games, so I don't think I'll play. I don't know, it just depends on what everybody thinks. Absolutely love Breath of the Wild, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, maybe at some point, I don't know. I'm like, I have to, like, what's he going on about? Luigi, sorry I was busy and just got back to my desk. Did I miss anything important? What's the status of my briefcase? What? A ghost maid took off with it? That won't do. No, that won't do at all. I haven't gotten into Tears of the Kingdom, but Amy and my dad loves it. Yeah, it's really fun. It's funny because, like, as soon as I had gotten the game, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of time playing this. I was like, I gotta make sure I take my time and everything, because at first I had to basically relearn it, because I was like, oh, okay, they kind of changed certain things, alright. But, like, I spent so many hours on that game, it's not even funny. I could, like, talk about my experience with that game, like, all day, but I try not to do that whenever people, like, I try not to talk too much about it, because I realize most of my friends haven't either, gotten that far into the game. They didn't take the time to, stay up super late at night and sacrifice their sleep. So it's like, let me, like, not tell too much about it, but yeah, it's really fun. And challenging, though. Ow, I hit my hand. Oh boy, more money. And then eventually, at some point, I'm gonna have to do some Kirby on stream. I mean, what sense does it make to not do Kirby on stream at least once? There's a gym ghost out here. I mean, look at the scenery, though. It is very nice. Oh. I like how he, like, scares Luigi, and then he just starts freaking out and running. Like, oh my god! It's another one. Got 3 more left on this floor. Yee, Kirby. Yep. And then, like, of course, I'll finish playing Link's Awakening. And then, let's see. Because I've been also thinking about, like, other games I could possibly play at stream at some point. Oh, wait, there's another flower over there. I was about to forget about it. Thanks. Here you go. Have some water. Oh. I'm not facing it. Here you go. Hat! I ran into the bed. Okay. No, she went through the wall, but she likes to change it. Ah, no! Of course. I just realized I forgot to, like, go into the bathroom because there's, like, gold in there. Honestly, I've been thinking about streaming some of my favorite games I have in my emulation collection. Oh, you should! Of course, that is if you really want to.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I was about to go on that. Yeah, personally I find streaming games to be a little bit easier than actually, like, recording and editing them. Like, that's an art form in of itself. I commend anybody who's able to, like, do, like, a gaming channel. Because, I mean, like, commentary is just one of those things where I'm like, I can kinda do? But even then, it's like, we have days like these where I'm just, like, not talking on too much. I think it's mostly because I'm still somewhat recovering. So my brain's still kind of like, meh. We're gonna have all the water running. Say goodbye to your water bill. Yeah, I have so many videos from months ago that I had planned to edit, but I never got around. Yeah. You feel like that sometimes? I mean, shoot, even like, what's it, outside of like gaming, cause for the speedruns and stuff that I do, and even for some of the stuff I even recorded some animations and stuff, and I still haven't like put it on the channel. I'm just like, oh yeah, eventually I'll edit them. But yeah, sometimes that happens. Oh, there she is! I got her! First room. No. No, don't you leave! I'm gonna get all the money and stuff out of there later. Ah! Why are you stopping me? By the way, Luigi, there's a... I don't want to hear your fun trivia.
Ducky, bye.
Get body slammed, right? Luigi fights with aggression, my guys.
Oh my. Oh.
There she is. Don't you go away. Seriously? You know, for a second that the room was upside down, I was like, what? Hopefully, be right back. Got to do something. Okay, I'm about to end the stream here. Ah! Let's try it. Woo! Got it. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all very much for those of you who came. Even if you came for like a little bit, or, you know, you had to leave or whatever. But thank you so much for coming out and for hearing me rant like about random things, and for listening to my story of finishing, or what, not finishing, but doing the manga challenge and whatnot. But hopefully you'll join me during the next stream. Have an amazing day, guys, and see you next time.